Well, I think it's fair to say, Colin, that we can describe you as a local to this track. You've ridden it many times and indeed had your name on the trophy, haven't you?
Yeah, 4 times, so hopefully we'll have a go at making it 5.
Absolutely, absolutely. But I mean, I think the question everybody's going to be asking today is, what is the track condition like? I mean, you've been out for practice, how does it feel?
It's good, to be fair. I mean, you wouldn't believe all the rain we'd had yesterday, and the track's as it is. It's very, very drivey. It's it's alright. It's good. As long as we don't get any more, it'll be alright.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, looking out there at practice, I think everybody looks extremely quick. It's going to be a tough one to win again, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it all it is. I mean, but come the final, it's everybody's in the same boat. We're all wanting it, and hopefully it'll put a good display onto the spectators.
Absolutely right. And Carl, I'm going to bring you in here because it's a huge track compared to a lot of the tracks we go to. Enjoyable?
Very enjoyable. Love it every time. It's probably the best track in England with this, along with Swingfield, it's great. It's lovely to ride. It's awesome.
Well, we're certainly looking forward to it, and I think the competition's as tight as it ever been. So have a good day, boys.
Thank you very much.
Cheers. Well, James, I think I had to have a word with you really after a fantastic Masters, and you've been out for practice. How does it look?
Yeah, it looks great. It's the typical poacher track. It's big, it's fast, it's a little bit rough. It's slick as well. Hopefully the rain stays away, because if the rain comes, that's the meeting done. But forecast looks good. And sky looks not too bad. So hopefully we get a meeting done today.
Absolutely. And the competition's going to be hard?
Yeah, I've got Eddie Kennett, and the Czech lads are good on the big track, so it's not going to be an easy day, but hopefully I can do what I did at the Masters and just clear off.
Well, yeah, I was going to mention the Masters because you did have a fantastic day there and a very, very worthy champion, and hopefully you can put this one on the back of it.
Yeah, if I can add this one to the my CV as well, it'd be brilliant. I've been 3rd and 2nd here before. I just add this to it as well would be great, and to do it for Reg, because he hasn't got much longer, and I don't think he'll be doing. He keeps saying he's not going to do it next year, but he does. So we'll see. We'll see whether he does it again.
Yeah, absolutely.
If this is the last one, I'd like to win it. So.
Yeah, fantastic. James, have a great day.
Thank you.
All the best. Thanks. Well, I think I had to have a word with you this morning. I mean, second round of the Super Series, and you're at the Poacher.
Yeah, we can't believe it. I mean, it was a lot of hard work. Obviously getting to venues like this. We've turned over Graham Hurry, so he's converted now. And I think we turned over Reg Blackbourn, so hopefully we'll have a good day today and we'll be back again.
Well, I mean, the racing that I saw down at Graham's meeting, I mean, it is competitive, it's fast. I think the $64,000 question, though, is this just a bit too big?
Half of this field I used to ride in abroad, so we do ride these sort of circuits, so it suits us quite nice. I mean, me, Josh, Simon Beard and all that, we'll ride these sort of tracks, so yeah. we love them. But it's getting the other boys used to it. They want to go abroad, so to ride something like this is a good turning curve for them.
No, that's brilliant. I mean, yeah, a stepping stone to those big meetings abroad. Absolutely right.
Yeah.
So, no, fantastic. Well, I hope you all have a good day. The series, as far as I'm concerned, is still wide open. A long way to go.
Oh, yes.
And wish you the best of luck, mate.
Thank you very much.
All the best.
Cheers.
Thanks.
Looking to get into the main meeting proper. Then we've got number 11, Paul Colvin, looking for a little bit of luck this afternoon. Paul has had so much bad luck during the course of this 2016 season. He's looking for a good coach. He needs a big confidence booster this afternoon. Is Paul Colvin. Paul has a successful coach with us in 2016. Rob Bradley, a very, very busy man this afternoon on the 250 and the 1000 sidecar. Multi-champion, of course, of the Poacher. Multi-Masters champion as well. He's going to be the 250 class as well. So it'll be interesting to see who's going to drive the sidecar round for Rob Bradley. Can he's come round on the 250. We start off with the sidecars there with number 4, Peter Lloyd, with Jamie Laurie in the chair this afternoon. Peter Lloyd and Jamie Laurie in the chair this afternoon. Number 4, the first of the sidecar. Big round of applause. The new Masters champion. He's the new Masters champion. G.Winterburn and Billy Winterburn. Big round with Tom and Tom round the sidecar as well. Then we got number 25, double Masters champion, multi-poacher winner, Colin Blackbourn and Carl Pugh. Reg Wilson and Terry Saunters, again double Masters champion and multi-poachers winner. Number 3, Lee Jones. He's going to come in to the meeting proper to replace the Colvin, who are unfortunately ill at the moment. Lee Jones actually does come into the poacher proper to replace Pete and Steve. Colvin unfortunately ill at the moment. They won't be riding. So the next one to come round is Gareth Winterburn with Liam Brown in the chair, 3rd in the Masters for the 2nd consecutive year, winner of the Poacher. Last year, that's Gareth Winterburn with Liam Brown in the chair and Josh Goodman on the back of the chair as well for the 500 sidecars. Liam's going to be busy on the back of Gareth and Josh. Paul Whitelam and Alan Elliott, top class performers at the Masters a few weeks ago, former Masters champion, always been there or thereabouts at the Poacher. John Hiscock and Terry Madley will give 110%. Terry's been in the box and said while the track was riding this afternoon, he said it's absolutely perfect in practice. So that's Terry's word. He's ridden a long time. He knows a good track when he sees one. So we look back then to Trevor Heath and Kieran Bonner. They were reserved for the Masters for this meeting last year. They were third in the Masters qualifier at Cheshire early on in the season. One of the most improving crews in the country in their first ever Lincolnshire Poacher. That's Trevor Heath and Kieran Bonner coming round on their lap of honour. Then we got number 33, that's Tom Marvel coming round on his lap of honour. He will now be first reserve for the Poacher with Lee Jones moving up into the meeting proper. That's Tom Marvel and John Miller. Then we got Joe Mogg and Jay Cutler coming round then on their lap of honour. That's Joe Mogg and Jay Cutler. So if you do enjoy the 500s today, go to Fenlands and see them again in round number 3. I can see Reg Blackbourn and Sean Simpson coming round then. So Rob's going to have 2 parade laps then. He's around the 250s back on the 1000 sidecar. Multi-poacher winner, multi-British Masters winner. This is only his 3rd meeting for this season. That's Rob Bradley and Sean Simpson on their lap of honour. Right, 500 sidecars coming round now to do their lap of honour. First time I've ever been here at the Poacher, and obviously it'll be interesting to see how they go on this big, fast, pacey track. They're led down by number 4, Simon Beard. There may be a change of passenger for Simon. We're yet to get that clarified. There could well be a change of passenger for Simon Beard as he comes down on his lap of honour. Number 6 is one of their Steiners London, Dennis Smith coming around on their lap of honour. So one of their Danish visitors, we welcome them, Steiners Lund and Dennis Smith. First time ever here at the Poacher. Gary Bennett and Ethan Hughes been a top crew in the 500 sidecars for many, many seasons. That's Gary Bennett and Ethan Hughes. Gary, of course, having the dabble on the 1000 sidecar as well during the course of this 2016 season. Number 8 is one of our reserves, that's Jamie Kennard and Lynn Green coming around their lap of honour. They are reserves for the 500 sidecar Super Series. Then we've got Mitch Godden and Paul Smith. Mitch many times here on the solo, but on the 500 at the moment with Paul Smith in the chair. Mitch, no stranger to this Poacher track, has raced here many, many times with a lot of success on his 500 solo. Number 55 in 2nd place at the championship at the moment, Dave Colvin and Cameron Godden come round on their lap of honour. That's Dave Colvin and Cameron Godden currently holding 2nd spot in the championship, just 1 point behind Sean Harvey and Danny Hogg, the defending champions. Number 65 then, the all-lady crew of Natasha Bartlett and Kira Southgate, the all-lady crew, Natasha Bartlett and Kira Southgate come around on their lap of honour. The defending champions and series leader at the moment, multi-British champions Sean Harvey and Danny Hogg come round on their lap of honour. That's Sean Harvey and Danny Hogg then. Then we got number 73, James Hogg and Connor Panhalligan come around on their lap of honour. They are one of the reserves for the meeting today. That's number 73. Next one is number 123, that's Paul Moorcock and Nathan Yoldham. They come round just in front of the commentary box. Number 123, Paul Moorcock and Nathan Yoldham come round on their lap of honour. Then 152, that's Aaron and Stephen Vale. Aaron and Stephen Vale aboard the 500. They come round in front of the commentary box for their lap of honour for this 2016 International Poacher. And then back to the 1000 sidecars with Simon Heal, change of passenger, Roland Broomfield in the chair for Simon this afternoon. So Simon Heal and Roland Broomfield on their lap of honour. That is a passenger change. Are contesting 5 places now to get into the Masters for 2016. The 6th ride will be the first reserve for the main meeting. So out there coming down, we've got Richard Guest, Lee Smart, Paul Whitelam Jr., Scott Cresswell, Ben Penn-Smith and Jamie Penn-Smith. Other riders we're looking for to go into line then for the very, very first race of the day, the last chance qualifier. So waiting for the last one to come into line then for the very first seat of this 2016 Poacher, the last chance to qualify. Then we move on to the barn record for solos and sidecars. Digging the rev over that very far. Oh, and somebody's looped at the start. It's probably one of the fence smiths that's looped at the start. They go down the back straight for the first time now. A long way away from us over on that far side of the track where they dive to Paul Whitelam, Junior's number 5. First aid for the ambulance, that starting gate area please. First aid for the ambulance, the starting gate area please. It's the lead smart, the lead at the stop track, Paul Whitelam giving 5 red flags ahead. He was one of the fence smiths that's right at the start. I thought it may well be, and that's exactly what has happened, and unfortunately we have a red flag straight away for the very first race of the day. Jamie Fenn Smith that looped at the start. I thought it possibly was one of those two, so we wait to see what the clerk of the course decision is at the moment, but in the meantime ambulance personnel have been called for the last chance race. Is the first one to come out for the barn record attempt. Winding on coming out of that top corner, will tuck down as he comes. Right, Willie needs to get that down quickly. Into that pitch corner, really winding on there, screaming going down that back straight, will tuck down again to try and get at least wind resistance. Halfway down the back straight he goes, hurdles into that top corner. Edward Kennett, the number 1 rider to go out for this barn record attempt. Comes across the line, he needs to tuck down again, get a bit more dry, and he's back the winning time of 23.72 for Edward Kennett there, 23.72. The next one to come out is number 2, Tim Node. Great to see Tim back with us. He's had a very, very nasty accident at work, which stopped him racing for a while. He was touch and go whether he could be here today. He has got doctor's clearance to ride here today. Tim, one of the most exciting tracks on any grass track in the country, and we're really delighted to have Tim with us. Anything can happen when Tim's on the track. He's very, very quick. He's very spectacular as well. He is riding number 2, the second one to come out for this barn record attempt. There goes Tim down the back straight, and again the same. He was clocked on immediately, comes across the finishing line. Looks pretty quick as he goes. Slower entry into that top corner by Tim. Now he starts to wind it on. That's more than Tim knows we've come to expect. And he winds it on coming out of the corner. Flashes across the line now. That's very, very fast. The bends are so wide here today and wider than they've ever been before. Tucking right down to get maximum drive going down that back straight into that final corner he goes then. Winds on again, a little bit wide coming out of the corner. Will that cost him seconds, or will the extra speed be crucial? You won't believe this, but it's 23.72. 23.72, exactly the same time as Edward Kennett, the pace setter, first 1A. 23.72 for Edward Kennett and Tim. Next one to come out is number 3, James James, the reigning Masters champion. He's already halfway down the back straight. This could be really quick indeed. You want James, he winds it on, entering that corner. As the bandy comes in a wide line, tucks right down, roars across the line. Back down the engine, revving as he goes half around that pitch, come down the back straight he goes. It looks to me, from the naked eye, a little bit quicker than the previous two. What will he do going into that top bend? Half around the bend, he's got it flat out again coming out of the bend. And he flies across the line now. 22.90 for James James. That is the winning time so far, 22.90. Next one to go is James Wright. James away from the starting area, and in the last few meetings was going extremely well on the massive and very uncharacteristic fall, which cost him dearly, but he was very much on the pace up until then. Taking a much tighter line, doesn't look quite so much. Winds it on, going down that pitch down the back straight he goes, tucks right down again, almost road race style to get to minimum wind resistance, throws the bike into that bend. Wide line coming out of that corner by James Shanes. He got a little bit wide there, that may have cost him valuable seconds. Looking down the machine, he crosses the line of track. 1/2 down the back straight already. See the style of Holm again. The rider's not been too many meetings during the course of his 2016. He's wide again coming out of the corner. Now he starts right, wind up coming out of the bend. And the straight he goes, sitting right back to get maximum drive there. Halfway down that back straight he goes and into that top turn. Again, he's keeping a nice tight line coming out of the corner. Will that feed him up in his quest to get the pass this time? Across the line now. 23.42, the second quickest so far, 23.42, so it's James Shanes with 22.90, who is the quickest rider so far, number 11, Paul Cooper, next one to try. Paul down the back straight end has had so much bad luck this season with so many things going wrong at vital times. He's a spectacular and very good rider indeed, but he's had so many incidents that have happened to him. Starters flying up now with Paul. Speedy and tight as well. That's to make it quick there for Paul Cooper. Down the back straight he goes then. Tucks it down, road race style, throws it into the corner. If he can hold a tight line, this could be a pretty quick time. He's gone a little bit wide on the exit for the bend. May have lost a few split seconds there. Paul Cooper completes his flight. 23.60, Paul Cooper's time there for his barn record attempt. The final solo to go is number 15, that's Rob Meir. So Rob down is flying up, one of the most spectacular riders on the grass track scene. Rides of course for Lakeside in the Elite League, one of their reserves. He's wide, it's only a warm-up lap at the moment. Now he tucked it down and winds up the speed to start the flying up. That very wide pitch down the back straight he goes. See what's going to try and Rob Meir can collect. He should be so small, the machine he carries virtually no weight at all, so it should be a great chance for him to pick up a very high-speed attempt at this barn record. 23.20 for Rob Meir, the second quickest time of the day. So the winner of the barn record, not unexpectedly, is the Masters champ, James Shanes, in a time of 22.90. He was quite a nasty injury and Rob missed 1 or 2 meetings because he didn't want to race without his regular passenger. We'll be great to see him back at the Poacher this afternoon. That's number 24, Rob Wilson and Terry Saunters. Rob going right for the inside grid of the sidecar start. Blue Charlie's flying lap. They don't have such a long run, the sidecar. This as they flash across the line for the first time at the final start. Rob flashes across the line until he gets right down, tucked underneath Rob Wilson there, halfway down that bend. It should be one of the quicker times. He's already on the pace going up that back straight. You can see the dirt flying out from the spinning back wheel as Rob Wilson, Terry Saunters making a speedy entry into that pitch corner. It'll be neat, it'll be tidy for Rob, that's a sure fact. And he gets the speed as well. Sidecars. .25.56, he's the pace setter. 25.56 is the time there for Rob Wilson, the pace setter. Colin Blackbourn is a next one to come out, double Masters champion, defending champion a couple of weeks ago, multi-poacher winner. Still one of the top crews in the country, with Carl Pugh in the chair with Colin again this afternoon, and he comes up to the start grid for his flying lap attempt.
I think he's trying to get in shape. Yeah. Lily, come and sit under here, lot. Lily, come here, lot. Lily, come here, lot. Come and sit under here, it'll be nice and shaped for you. Lily, come here, lot. Lily. That's why I don't want to.
Here we go then with Colin Blackbourn. He's always quick and tidy on the pace. The pace already, he's flattered across the line. Carl Pugh, he's dragging the dirt. He's got so low going into that top first end bend. Really right on the ground is Carl Pugh, one of the most experienced flashes in the game. Up he gets again to come on the back of Colin. He's tucked right down. This is going to be very quick. It looks quick as they fly into that fifth corner. Again, Carl Pugh, virtually touching the ground. He's so low down there with Colin. It looked quick, it was quick. 24.75, 24.75 for Colin Blackbourn. He looked really quick going around there, and that's quicker than Rob Wilson. So the next one to go is the new Masters champ, Rod and G.Winterburn, number 48. That book of fame, and see when he comes out of the start, they hurl across the line. Again, Billy getting right down, not as far as what Carl Pugh got down, but he's down pretty low on the inside there as they hurl up that back straight once again. Again, this looks quick as they roll going down the back straight then. Billy's sitting right back on the back wheel to get the maximum drive. He's right alongside Rod now as he comes down into that fixed one. They've really got that wind on, and number 48. Flying at the moment. It looked quick and it was again. 24.64. 24.64 there for Rod Winterburn. They're getting quicker and quicker and quicker. It's now number 49, Gareth Winterburn and L.Brown. 24.64 there for Rod Winterburn. There we go then with Gareth Winterburn and winners last year. So of course, at that time it was Gareth and Billy. Now got L.Brown back in the chair, their long-time partner of Rod Winterburn. Up the back straight they go. Liam getting right down there, now gets back alongside Gareth. Right back on that back wheel, do it, right into the grip, get as much grip as they can, to get as much speed as they can. They come hurtling out of that big corner. Have to get right there, off the line. They're getting quicker and quicker. 24.44. 24.44 there for Gareth Winterburn. So each one has been quicker than the previous one so far. And it's the old master, Rob Bradley, who comes out multi-winner of the Poacher Multi-Masters champion. I think it's only but his third meeting of the season for Rob, but he can still produce the goods when it's needed. Be interested to see how quick he is in this barn record attempt. So that's Rob Bradley and Sean Simpson. There we go there, Rob Bradley and Sean Simpson getting away for the time to cross the line they go then, Sean getting right down alongside, not so low on the ground, he's right alongside Rob as they go to that back straight then, they've got to speed it up. Sean quickly back in behind again, gets back on the back wheel to get the drive there, moves in alongside Rob again as they dive into the pits corner. And Rob Bradley takes a slightly wider line across the line. 25 exactly there for Rob Bradley and Sean Simpson. The final one to go then, number 92, former Masters champion, very much on the podium in the Poacher in the past, Paul Whitelam and Alan Elliott. Away goes Paul Whitelam then, we'll quickly catch Alan Elliott in the back of the the line they go then. Colin getting down there alongside Paul. Had a bit of a moment as they crossed across the line. Let's hope it doesn't cost them valuable seconds. They look quick on the exit from that turn. They roar the back straight once again. On the end quickly out of the saddle. One on that back wheel to get that maximum drive as they roar into that pitch corner then. Paul Whitelam and Alan Elliott, the last of the two to go in the front bar. Across the line. 25-29 there for Paul Whitelam and Alan Elliott. So the winner of the barn record attempt for the sidecars with 24.44 is Gareth, Winterburn and L.Brown. Rob Meir grid 3, Dave Meir grid 4, Heinrich Stitchwar gate 5, Tim Nose gate 6, Ron Fortune gate 7 and Andrew Whitaker on gate number 8 for race number 1 of the 2016 Solo Poacher. Can anybody get in the winning James Shane? I think that's the question everybody's asking. As the riders come out for the very first race of the day on the rostrum last year was James in his first ever Poacher. We'll be looking to be on the top of the rostrum at the end of the racing today.
Where were you at, mate? Come on then.
Andy Bickerstart to the start gate immediately, please. Andy Bickerstart to the start gate immediately. We need you there. ASP, please. So looking across to that far side of the track then. To come out to make his way into line for this first heat of Poacher Solo action. Coming to that, always on look at the start again, we got drama at the start again, one has gone round, Colin Blackbourn made a dreadful start, his last took one away, one of the riders back has got his hands in the air, they were into the top corner for the first time, looks like Dave Mears has gone through in the second place, but together later as they come by us for the first time, we do have a red flag out as James Train to lose, but we have a red flag out, Dave Mears, Colin Walker and Rob Fortune, so it looks as if it's Tim Nose that has gone down at the start in that first one,
video.
Behind the 6-1 and 7 of the line end. It's on race number 1. Away everybody gets right down here. Makes a little bit of a ragged start, but James changes his place. And leads him down the back straight the first time. Tim knows he's now gone through into second place. There's somebody making a big move right round the outside to go to the third place. Rich Changer leads for a spectacular nose that holds that second place. This is James goes white. No holds him what side of the line. Running for the problems at the moment. It's James Lee going down that back straight once again, but no sooner chasing there in second place. Walker having a good ride in third. That's the top three. They make their way to that top corner once again. It's Changer Lee. He's getting away from Tim Noakes at the moment. Coming to a complete lap number 2. James up behind him. He's got Noakes holding that second place. In race number 1 of the 2016 International Lincolnshire Poacher Grasstrack race. James clear then, going into that top corner once again. Noakes has got the second. Walker's got the third. Coming out of that top corner and last that flag being made ready in for the reigning Masters champion. Clear the white one. Noakes got the second. Walker has got the third. With the first place relegation was the back straight forward in 4 times. It's a very impressive start then, but James changes a long way clear of Tim Noakes, who in turn we've lost another rider in that third. The third place one is now pulled out. They're dropping like flies in this first into the Poacher. James James gets the winning ride. Second is Tim Noakes. Colin Blackbourn gets the third. While it's going to be in 4th and 14 in 5th place, so we've got Winter there on that last lap and Dave Mears on the first lap.
Hey, did you go up to the commentary box and ask for an ambulance?
Hey!
Jay Sayer, we've got Dave Mears in the fence here, he's injured. Jay Sayer, if we can see this please, we need ambulance personnel to more or less by the PA box, thank you. Dave Mears has gone down. Right, the result of race number 1, or the points for race number 1. Number 2, Tim Noakes, 7 points. Number 3, James Shanes, 9 points. Number 5, Rob Fortune, 4 points. Number 8, Hamish Titchwar, 5 points. Number 14, Callum Walker, 6 points. Number 15, Rob Meir, no points. Number 18, Andrew Whittaker, no points. And number 19, Dave Meir, no points. 1 minute 29 exactly the winning time. 1 minute 29 exactly the winning time. Right, race number 2, Harlan Cup, Charlie Powell. Richard Guest comes in for Zach Vightness. Richard Guest for Zach Vightness. Paul Cooper, Dan Winterton, Michael Skura. Paul Whitelam in position number 22. And Scott Cresswell in position number 23. We need the track wrecking crew to this area, please. We've got some loose posts, that's just up in the PA box. The track wrecking crew immediately, please. We've got some loose posts just to the right of the PA box. Thank you. Colin Cook, Charlie Powell, Richard Guest, Paul Cooper, Dan Winterton, Michael Skura, Paul Whitelam and Scott Cresswell, the 8 riders to come out then for race number 2. Right, out they come then for race number 2. Running to Harlan, to move into this, get into this, and then we're ready to get to race number 2 away, hopefully the first time of asking. Down Winton right over on the outside of the grid there for this race 2. Cresswell in on the inside of him. Away we go down Winton, made a good start from the outside. Winton leads ready to start for the first time. We've got Charlie Powell on through into that second place position as Winton leads from Powell in second, but Powell has now lost that second place and Winton's coming under pressure as they move in the top corner for the first time. Winton on the inside pushing that rider really wide, and that rider is Paul Cooper chasing Daniel Winton. Trying to come back and Paul Cooper is in the back for the lap number 2. Cooper is to Winton in second. Winton rolls inside Cooper. Super action between these two. Winton on the inside. Cooper making his move back round the outside. There's a fight between these two. They move into that top corner on lap number 2 then. It's Cooper leads on the outside, but Winton again trying to come back through on the inside. Howard's got the third. Cook to the fourth. Cresswell in 5. Now 6 on 5 they race in the back straight. Once again there Paul Cooper slowly through pulling away from Dan Winton after a superb couple of opening laps. It's Cooper leads then from Winton and holding that second place position. Now Harlan Cup has now gone through in the third place. He's gone for nowhere to move through the third then as Cooper leads him on the fourth. Up the top 4 and these 4's got away from Cresswell in 5. Brewer in 6 and Jeff in 7. Once again Cooper goes in that back race. Winton inside goes the race going off the second and third, going into that top corner for the final time. It's Paul Cooper wins race number 2 and inside the second and third. Down Winton against second on. Cresswell in 5. Cooper 6, Jeff 7, Whitelam Jr. in 8th place. Points for race number 2 then. Number 7, Harlan Cook gets 6 points. Number 9, Charlie Powell, 5 points. Number 25, Richard Guest, 2 points. Number 11, Paul Cooper, 9 points. Number 7, Dan Winterton. Number 12, Dan Winterton, 7 points. Number 16, Michael Scourer, 3 points. Paul Whitelam gets 1 point. And number 30, Scott Cresswell, 4 points. 1 minute 31.10. 1 minute 31.10. So race 3 then, Edward Kennett, Steve Tideswell, James Wright, Ben Millichap, Gareth Hiscock, Marcus Eibel, Lee Smart and Ben Fenn-Smith. Those are the riders in race number 3 of the solo poacher. Coming to line in for race number 3 of this solo poacher. with Edward Kennett and James Wright. We'll imagine those are 2 to 1. They go in the back straight for the first. I think it's Kennett that's hit the front there. They go in the back straight. We'll pick them as they go. Come by us for the first time. They're a long way over on that far side of the track, but it's a clear leader already as they come out of that pitch corner to come by us the first time. It's Kennett leads them from right around the second place. That's the top 6 going in the back straight. Once again it's Kennedy stolen the mark up when James Wright doing the chase in second place. These two pulling away from the remainder of the field. At that top turn they go on. The lap number 2 is still Kennedy with the advantage. And from Wright holding that second place pushing. Kennedy looks behind him. Wright's pushed him hard in second. They complete lap number 2. That's the top 7 road. But we still have James Wright starting 100 down in second place now, going into that top corner. Once going to make 4 bites between first and second, with Kennedy with advantage from Wright, closing the gap in second. Last up flag comes out then for Edward Kennedy coming on the second place. Roots along with Steve Millichap has gone to the third. It's one of the holding smart and holding fifth place Brooklyn. And we'll see then Kennedy led by Wright. The Wright will definitely close the gap going into that top corner on lap number 4. It's Kennedy leads then to Wright in second. One last second by Wright. He takes the quick line coming out of that final corner. Comes alongside Kennedy. But Kennedy gets to win Wright. A long way back then to Ben Millichap coming across the line in third. Gareth is going to be in 4. 5. Ben Smith in 6th place. Reporting 7 for race number 3. Number 1 Edward Kennett 9 points. Number 4 Steve Tideswell 2 points. Number 6 James Wright 7 points. Number 13 Ben Millichap 6 points. Number 17 Gareth Hickmott 5 points. Number 20 Marcus Idle 4 points. Number 27 Lee Smart 1 point. And number 31 Ben Smith 3 points. 1 minute 29.87 the winning time. 1 minute 29.87. And we go then to the big chairs, and what a start to this 2016 poacher we have. Number 4 Peter Lloyd and Jamie Laurie. Number 16 Simon Hill, Roland Broomfield. Number 24 Rob Wilson, Terry Saunters. Number 25 Colin Blackbourn Carl Pugh. Number 48 Rod Billy Winterburn, and number 49 Gareth Winterburn and L.Brown. This is the first heat of big chair action. This could be a final at any club meeting in the country, such as the quality of this first heat. So many former poacher champions, formerly Masters champions, a reigning Masters champion action as well. You couldn't get a better start for the first heat then of big chair action than this race number 1. Peter Lloyd gate 1, Simon Hill gate 2, Rob Wilson 3, Colin Blackbourn 4, Rod Winterburn 5, Gareth Winterburn on gate number 6. Should be a crackerjack start to the sidecar action for the afternoon. Simon moves away on top of them, so they're all going to wait up to Gareth Winterburn maybe to the great start. Rob Wilson Gareth Winterburn in second, Blackbourn leads, but Gareth Winterburn's gone round the outside lead, going in that top corner of the first hill. Rob Winterburn's jumping now to go to the 30 Colin side, Colin Blackbourn. Rob Winterburn's gone through from 5th to 2nd place as Gareth Winterburn leads from Rob Winterburn in 2nd. Colin Blackbourn's got the 3rd, Rob Wilson's in 4th, Peter Lloyd in 5, Simon Hill in 6th. Coming out that 5th corner for the third time. It's Gareth Winterburn. So Blackbourn to go through in the 3rd place. Blackbourn relegated 4, Lloyd in 5, Hill in 6. They make their way down the back straight once again. Rod Winterburn trying to close the gap on Gareth, and they power into that 5th corner once again. Gareth Winterburn leads from Rod Winterburn holding that 2nd place. Rod Wilson's got the 3rd. Colin Blackbourn in 4th place. As leader down the back straight once again, and Rod Winterburn can't close the gap at all. Gareth made the start, he's really making it go now. Rod Winterburn holds that 2nd, Rod Wilson now consolidating that 3rd. Colin Blackbourn surprisingly dropped back to 4th place. He's lost that back to 2nd. more time, powering down that back straight. The gap can't be closed between first and second place as Gareth Winterburn leads into that pitch corner. 40 one more time in the first to the side, no action. Gareth Winterburn. Colin Blackbourn, Simon Heath. Sixth place. Your points then for race number 4 for the Super Sidecars. Number 4, Peter Lloyd, 1 point. Number 16, Simon Heal, 2 points. Number 24, Rob Wilson, 4 points. Number 25, Colin Blackbourn, 3 points. Number 48, Rod Winterburn, 5 points. Number 49, Gareth Winterburn, 7 points. 1 minute 45.59. 1 minute 45.59, the winning time. On we go to Poacher action, race number 5, the replacement of number 3, Lee Jones and Matt Winch in for number 99, Pete and Steve Colvin. To number 87, Rob Bradley, 92, Paul Whitelam, 98, Joe Mark, 3, Lee Jones, 184, John Hiscock, 191, Trevor Heath. The 6 crews in action for race number 5. Anybody with any welding gear, can they please go to Sean Harvey, number 72 in the 500 sidecars. Anybody here with any welding gear, whether it be rider or spectator, can you please go to number 72, Sean Harvey in the fifth ASP, please. Thank you. So we got Rob Bradley, multi-Masters champion and many times poacher winner, Paul Whitelam, a former Masters champion, Joe Mogg, we've got Johnny Hiscock, Trevor Heath and Lee Jones, the crews in action. What should be a superb race number 5, the second heat of 1,000 sidecars. Waiting for Trevor Heath to come in line. We're on the outside, we've got John Hiscock on the inside of him, then we've got Lee Jones, then Joe Mark, then Paul Whitelam, Rob Bradley, Rod on the inside. All in second is a big chair action. On for the phone, the brilliant will start, then Paul Whitelam's got away, Rob Bradley's got away, but John Hiscock is outside, Bradley on the inside, Whitelam making his move around the outside, going into that top corner on lap number 1. It's Bradley on the inside, but he's gone wide, and Paul Whitelam trying to come through on the inside. He's locked together, going down the back straight for the first time, absolutely locked shoulder to shoulder with Paul Whitelam on the inside, Rob Bradley around the outside, and Rob Bradley just hit the front, coming into that pit corner for the first time. Then Bradley gets him into the outside line, Whitelam with Bradley second, Hiscock in third. A battle for 34 places as Bradley still leads with Whitelam, desperately trying to close the gap in second place. Trevor Heath has gone round the exit of John Hiscock to go to the third place. John Hiscock now relegated to 4. There's still Rob Bradley leads him, but Paul Whitelam holding that second. Trevor Heath has got the third. John Hiscock is in fourth place. But Paul Whitelam got all the work there in the fleet lap of the third. Heath has got the third. We've lost Lee Jones somewhere on the circuit, and Paul Whitelam's got close to Rob Bradley again as they make their way to the back straight once again. Into that pitch corner they roll in. Bradley leads from Whitelam holds the second. Heath has got the third. Hiscock in position number 4 again. Whitelam close to the gap on the entrance of that pitch corner. As Bradley leads in from Whitelam has got the third. Hiscock is for the gap. Whitelam again sets about chasing Rob Bradley going down that back straight. About 4 bikes between the two as they race into the pitch corner. 40 for more time. It's Bradley who looks in from Whitelam holding that second. Looks at Bradley just a little bit in hand. Knows exactly where Paul Whitelam is. Paul Whitelam. So the Heath gets the good thing. Having to go with John Hiscock. That race to 4th and 5th places. To be race to line for 4. John Hiscock just from Joe Mogg in 5th place. The points to race 5 then, number 87 Rob Bradley, 7 points. Number 92 Paul Whitelam, 5 points. Number 98 Joe Mogg, 2 points. Number 184 John Hiscock, 3 points. Number no points. 1 minute 48.22, 1 minute 48.22, just a couple of seconds slower than the first sidecar race. Next race is race number 6 then, the first Eagle Sidecar, Super Sidecar Series for the 500 sidecars. Number 9, Mitch Godden. Number 55, Dave Carville. Number 65, Natasha Barker. Number 72, Sean Harvey. Number 112, Tim Larson. And 118, Scott Dunn. That's the 6 crews on action then for the first day of the Sean Harvey, the series lead at the moment, just 1 point clear of Dave Carville. So the top 2 in action in the very first heat of its Super Series action for 500 sidecars. Not been officially told, but we've got a feeling one of the reserves is coming out for this race, but we haven't been told here in the box, so we'll have to see the Black Partners for the first time. Maybe James Holliday or Tim Larson, who could be flashing in some later on in the meeting, so but that's all speculation at the moment, because we haven't been officially told. As they settle in for race number 6, first is the 500 sidecar Super Series. We're going to chair up in front again. We're at the start of the chairs, we're at the start of the time of Six Godden's made a good start leading the back straight for the first time. Again, that chair got his front wheel up in front of his face. They're getting back through into the action. Six Godden and Paul Smithley going into that top corner for the first time. They're coming under pressure. It's Six Godden and Paul Smithley. Have managed to come by for the first time then. It's Sean Harvey. That's just on through the race on the back straight. The first time Danny Hart won the race. He's going to reserve his name pulled out onto the centre green. It's Mitch Godden leads then with Sean Harvey holding that second place. The gap closing between first and second is Godden leads and Harvey holding second. Harvey making his move now as they go in that top corner once again. Just a bite between first and second place as Godden keeps the sideline no way through on the inside to Harvey. Godden's looking on the outside and Harvey with position number 4, that's the top 4 as they go to the back straight once again through Godden with him against and Harvey holding that second and Godden getting away from Harvey now as they move to the back straight once again. Godden leads from Harvey in second and Dave Carver's having to go to get through in the third place. Lovely ride by Dave Carver, assisting move through to that third place position as Mitch Godden leads him on then Paul Smith leads him on the last lap then and Sean Harvey Harvey has got the third number 4, that's the 4, he's up to 3 weeks for the race in the back straight 4 weeks from what's on. Sean Harvey's not going to get to Mitch Godden for that position. He's well clear with Paul Smith there, going in that top corner 4 weeks from what's on in the first Super Series action. It's Mitch Godden and Paul Smith with a commanding lead, and they're going to take the checkered flag in the first race of this class today. Mitch Godden gets a winning ride, second is Sean Harvey, third is Dave Carver, that's the market, third place. Result of race number 6 then, the points. Number 9, Mitch Godden, 5 points. Number 55, Dave Carville, 3 points. Number 65, Natasha Bartlett, 2 points. Number 72, Sean Harvey, 4 points. Number 118, Scott Dunn, no points. And number 73, the reserve coming in, James Hogg, also no points. 1 minute 40.38, 1 minute 40.38, the winning time. Right, race number 7 then sees the former European champion and reigning British champion, number 3 Josh Goodwin in action. And we've got number 4 Simon Beard, number 6 Simon Lund, number 7 Barry Bennett, number 123 Paul Moorcock and 152 Aaron and Stephen Bale in action for race number 2 of the 500 Sidecar Super Series, race 7 on your programme.
Yeah, your shoulder. You chop your knees off, your shoulder off, you might be alright.
There's a sidecars driving together.
Going into this meeting, Josh Goodman, L.Brown, we're 3 points behind the series leader. It's licking around. Simon Beard very much in contention. There will be a change of passenger for Simon Beard. It's not Anthony Goodwin. We think it may well be Tim Larson that's going to passenger Simon Beard this time. Not with, again, a push in form, so we're waiting for the 6 groups to come into line in for race number 7. Rest of the motorhome, D560 FCR, no Windsor open, the dog is passing rather badly. That's D560 FCR, the dog is in the motorhome, there are no windows open. Thank you. Where we go in receiving a 500 sidecars, look to see as he managed on the back face of right, Josh Goodwin, he's had a good start, Simon Beard got away pretty quickly as well, Josh Goodwin and Simon Beard together, going into that top corner for the first time, moving the brake, they go to shoulder, going into that top corner for the first time, Beard's on the inside, Josh Goodwin making his move, round the outside with Beard, leads Emma Goodwin holding second, Simon Beard, rolling, shoulders pulling away from Josh Goodwin, on the back straight on lap number 2. Beard leads it, and Goodwin in second. Bennett has got the third now. Bennett's coming under pressure for that third place. Goodwin could be changed to third and fourth. They move into that top corner once again. It's Beard on the inside. Goodwin goes for drive right round the outside, but Beard holds the bay at the moment. Beard leads it, and Goodwin holding second. Bennett has top 5 then make their way to the back straight once again. It's still Josh Goodwin, a free biking manager over Simon Beard goes through biking manager over Josh Goodwin going into that top corner once again then. Beard leads it and Goodwin holding second. Goodwin again trying to make a move back around the outside of that top corner. Beard goes right to block the move around the outside, so Goodwin makes his move on the inside. From the third then, going down the back straight once again, going down that back straight, the gap down about 35 between first and second and third lead. You look left, the Goodwin's coming on the right hand side, into that top corner on the lap number 4 then, third lead on the inside line, Goodwin making his move right round the outside of that final corner, can he come alongside third, goes right to block it, Goodwin comes to the inside right, Beard gets one in line, Goodwin comes to the second, Bennett gets the third, Nails on third. Hiscock is fifth place. Race number 7 and the result, number 3 Josh Goodwin, 4 points. Number 4 Simon Beard, 5 points. Number 6 Simon Lund, no points. Number 7 Bowie Bennett, 3 points. Number 1, 2, 3 Paul Moorcock, 1 point. And number 152 Aaron Bale, 2 points. 1 minute 41.12. 1 minute 41.12, the winning time. Race 8 then proceeding with 250 solos, a change of number 79 Lewis Scarborough into number 3 Adam Falker. Otherwise it is exactly as the programme for the first heat of the 250s, race number 8. First place for first in this 250 action, David Knowles will make a super quick start. He leads them to the back straight for the first time then. Look at the Jet Collins, he's not got away in first place. Jet will really wind it on going into that top corner for the first time as it is David Knowles will lead. But look at Jet Collins coming right round the outside of that top corner. He'll come alongside David Knowles. He come by for the first time. Knowles leads Jet Collins. And there goes Jet Collins on the outside, David Knowles, who was going to the back straight once again. David Knowles gets back. Again, Collins gets back inside. Collins again is Knowles leading, but Collins second. Super action between these two. They go in that corner once again. Knowles on the inside. Collins again winds it on right round the outside of that top corner. Comes alongside David Knowles, and it's Collins who leads getting flipped in. Knowles trying to close it up. Back on down the outside of the lead. Rob Bradley has got that third place. It's Collins to Knowles in second. Bradley has got the first spot. That's the top three. Going to get the back straight once again. Can Knowles close the gap on the entry to that top third? It's Jed Collins who's won so many 250 races this season. Usually they're going on to the last lap. Then Collins leads it, but Knowles in second. Bradley then rolling 6 then Isaac 7 Scarborough 8. Jed Collins and Mark Peter from the David Knowles in there coming under pressure. Rob Bradley stepping close the gap on the second place rider. Bradley making 84 going into that top corner on lap number 4. Spectacular winning ride coming through right from the back of Jed Collins. He's on the first of the group of Rob Bradley from the front of David Knowles. David Knowles gets it. Rob Bradley in third. Got Simpson in fourth. Reg in 5, then Ivory in 6, then Warren 7, Louis Scarborough 8th place. 250 result then, race number 8, number 10 Tim Gregg 4 points, number 35 Jed Collins 9 points, number 79 Louis Scarborough 1 point, number 64 David Knowles 7 points. Number 82, Ben Hillsley, 3 points. Number 87, Rob Bradley, 6 points. Number 178, Scott Campus, 5 points. Number 501, Ben Wall, 2 points. 1 minute 39.72 the winning time. 1 minute 39.72. Right, that we go to race number 9, which is Poacher Solo Action then. Edward Kennett, Richard Guest, Paul Cooper, Rob Mear, Martin Ivy, Lee Smart, Scott Cresswell and Ben Smith. So Edward Kennett won his opening ride, Paul Cooper also won his opening outing, so it should be interesting actually. Hope that Rob Mear is okay to come out having missed his opening ride. I think if he doesn't come out, I don't think he's going to replace him because James Spencer, of course, was injured in the last chance race. Pretty interesting Kenneth and where they go, Edward Kenneth made a good solid in and going the back straight the first time looking at Paul Cooper where Paulie has made a better start. Looks to me like him in second place going in that top corner for the first time then. Is Kenneth leads and Cooper holding the second. Cooper trying to get inside Kenneth. Kenneth has got the drive round the outside, looks behind him to see Cooper holding that second place. Kenneth leads that's the second we go in the back turn lap number 2 then. It's still Kenneth with his man against Cooper. Desperately trying to close the gap in second place. He can't do the close up on Edward Kenneth at the moment. Going into that top corner. Now Cooper winds it on. Now he's having to go around the outside. He's took a fair bit of the top. Kenneth's looking on the inside, but Cooper's coming around the outside. Cooper holding second. Marcus on the third. Cresswell in 4. Ivor in 5. Then going to that back straight. Once again it's still Kenneth who's on the Cooper. Cooper desperately trying to get close the gap. And this is where Paul Cooper's very quick on the entry to that top corner fence. But pulls on the middle of the track. As Kenneth's wide again this time. Cooper trying to get through on the inside. Cooper comes alongside Kenneth. And Cooper hits the front of the Cooper. Kenneth now quickly back to the inside. Cooper from the straight back round the outside. And Cooper leads it. And Kenneth in second. All in the third. Cresswell in 4. Ivy in 5. And Cooper down the top of the front. And Paul Cooper sees on the bench of Edward Kenneth going into that top corner on a lap number 4. Super right on Paul Cooper. Puts his way past Edward Kenneth. Completes his second winning ride of the afternoon. Paul Cooper gets on the ride. Edward Kenneth picks up the second. Look back then to Lee Smart to pick up the third place. Scott Cresswell is in 4. Ivor is in 5. Yes is in 6th place. Race 9 result then. Edward Kenneth, rider number 1, 7 points. Number 25, Richard Guest, 3 points. Number 11, Paul Cooper, 9 points. Number 15, Rob Mear, no points. Number 20, Marcus Ivy, 4 points. Number 27, Lee Smart, 6 points. Number 30, Scott Cresswell, 5 points. And number 31, Ben Smith, no points. 1 minute 29.78 the winning time. 1 minute 29.78. Right, for race number 10 on the seat, Paul Whitelam comes in to replace number 22, Andrew Appleton. So James Shane's impressive winner first time. He's got James Wright in main adversary this time. Paul Cooper's now made it 2-2 in the heat, so James Shane did the same there by winning race number 10. So where we go then with race number 10. Elliott James to make the start. He hasn't made the best of starts. He's away in second place. He already makes a move to on the inside the lead, going in that top corner. For the first time it's Shane's who has the advantage. Somebody's coming on his shoulder now, coming out of that top corner. For the first time it's Shane's who's winding on. He's the one who leads from James. What is the eight on for the third place? Roger turning away from him, so Sidesware goes in the second place. James Luke Jensen right in second. Sidesware is in third. Good Cutler on between fourth and fifth. For Rob Fortune now gone through into that 4 spot relegated. Ben Millich up to 5. As they complete that one, then it's still Shane's with a benefit. They were right in second. Sidesware is in third. Fortune in fourth. But it's up to 5. The one is winning 17 right, 9. James Wright, the one trying to close it up in second place. He's pulling away from Sidesware, who's got that third place position coming on the start. The last lap this time then. Shane's the leader, the right hold in second place. Up in 5, that's the top 5 of the one. James Wright, cars in the front, up and all the marshal, comes in hard, at the back straight forward, in follow time. James right hold in second place. Something in the pressure for that third place. James Shane's got 2 winning rides. Second place is James Wright. And the 6 miles for the third. And it's time for 4th and 5th. Fortune on the 8th. Then Melissa trying to find a race through on the inside. A race to line. Fortune gets 5. 2 wide on 6th. For Whitelam in 7th place. Your points for race 10 then. Number 3, James Shane's, 9 points. Number 4, Steve Tideswell, 1 point. Number 5, Rob Fortune, 5 points. Number 6, James Wright, 7 points. Number 8, Henrik Stitchoir, 6 points. Number 13, Ben Millichap, 4 points. Number 16, Michael Sura, 3 points. And number 29, Paul Whitelam, 2 points. 1 minute 29.87. 1 minute 29.87 as we move on to Poacher Solo, race number 11.
I hate it when all the people that I like at the same race. Like it was Rob and Shaw, and then it was Trevor and Gareth. So I was like, every time I go to the car, every time I go to the car, come on Trevor. I'm like, pretty well though.
So set on the line then for race number 11. Looks like Charlie Powell's made a good for again. Downwards is main home for quick. Charlie's away there in second place. Andrew Ricker in third. Callum Walker's in fourth. Holland Cook has missed the start again. He's in fifth place. The Cook is winding on round the outside of that top corner. Gone from fifth to third. Look at that second place of Daniel Wins. Then there's Charlie Powell is in the wins in second. After 5 and make the way to that straight into that big corner once again then. It's still Powell and the Cook now gone from the second place. Winterburn gets back inside Cook to retake the second place. This needs to shoulder with second and third. Cook again back round the outside Winterburn in the second place on the shoulder. Charlie Powell now looking to go through from third to fourth. He's taking the wide on and Powell slows to lead. Winterburn trying to get back in the second place. Walk with the ball. Holland Cook right round the outside. going to get the back straight. One, two, come through and get the first place. As Colvin is in the lead, and Paul in second. Whitman's got the third. Walker is in third. That's the top four in this particular heat in the solo poacher for 2016. As a wide ride of Harlan Cook has the manager on for third. From the still Paul in second. Walker is in third. Once again, Harlan Cook looking at the winning ride this time. Charlie Powell's got that second. Daniel Winton just looking to improve upon that third place push, and he's with 3 along with Cliff. Callum Walker now coming under pressure for that fourth place push in this Harlan Cook to the pick up the winning ride. Can we tight the second and third? Charlie Powell gets the second. Callum Walker 4, Andrew Whittaker in 5. Callum Whittaker next place. Race 11 and the points. Number 2, Tim Nobes, no points. Number 7, Harlan Cook, 9 points. Number 9, Charlie Powell, 7 points. Number 12, Dan Winterburn, 6 points. Number 14, Callum Walker, 5 points. Number 17, Gareth 3 points. Number 18, Andrew Whittaker, 4 points. And number 19, Dave Mears, no points. 1 minute 31.41. 1 minute 31.41. And we go then to sidecar action for the big sidecars. Peter Lloyd, Rob Wilson, Ron Billy Winterburn, Rob Bradley, Joe Mogg and John Hiscock. So Ron and Billy Winterburn got a second place first time out. Rob Bradley won his opening ride. Rob Wilson was there all thereabouts. So we're getting a cracking week for race number 12. On the line then for the next bit of picture action, race number 12, just waiting for Joe Mogg to settle in that number 1 gating position. All 6 crews the line, start of the so well left to the base, the way goes John Richardson, Rob Bradley we're up to the figure away, got from the third place, and Rob Winterburn gets that corner first. Rob Wilson making a move around the outside. The two locked together going to the back straight the first time. Winterburn leads them, Wilson second. Rob Bradley trying to get through on the into Rob Wilson going to the back straight for the first time. Joe Mogg is in position number 4 then. As Winterburn leads them, for Wilson second. Bradley is in third place. Rob Wilson again back round the outside of the take our second place. Rob Bradley comes again back up the inside the fight between these two again. We're all in the back straight once again. It's Winterburn who leads them, and Wilson holding second. Bradley has got the third. Mogg still in fourth place. That's the top 4 then. Straight into that fifth corner on a lap to the third. Rob Bradley has got the third place. Number 6. That's the 6 to extreme to the back straight. Once again, Rob Wilson getting a little bit close to Rob Winterburn. Half again now back straight on lap number 3. It's still Winterburn who leads it. From Wilson holding second. He's still pulling away from Rob Bradley, who's got the third place. Well back up the low Wilson second and Bradley in third. Mogg in third. Winterburn and Rob Bradley starting to drop back down in third place. They're in the fifth corner on lap number 4. So Rob Winterburn after being second first tonight in the pick of his first winning ride of the afternoon. Second. Third. Joe Mogg, Jay Cutler on 4. Jamie Laurie in 5. John Hiscock, Terry Manley. The result of race number 12, number 4, Peter Lloyd, 2 points. Number 24, Rob Wilson, 5 points. Number 48, Ron Winterburn, 7 points. Number 87, Rob Bradley, 4 points. Number 98, Joe Mogg, 3 points. Number 184, John Hiscock, 1 point. 1 minute 46.59. 1 minute 46.59 the winning time. Gearbox gearbox failing the Tim nodes in this particular race. That was what caused Tim to stop. He had a gearbox problem. So race 13 then, Simon Hill, Ron and Broomfield, Colin Blackbourn Carl Pugh, Gareth, Winterburn, L.Brown, winners first come out, Paul Whitelam, Elliott, second in there, first right, Lee Jones, and Trevor Heath and Kira Bonner. Start to assemble in for race number 13. Second heat of the second leg of the 1,000 sidecars. Gareth Winterburn winner first, Meg Paul Whitelam at second, Colin Blackbourn was fourth in his opening ride. He was looking to improve upon that, the multi-poacher champion. You see a transit key in the field, can you bring it to the PA box please? Thank you. They're revving up on the line then for this race number 13 of the big chairs. Gareth all the way up for a takeover, Reg and Colin Blackbourn made an absolute father. In second place, Paul Whitelam has got the third. So Colin Blackbourn leads, Gareth Winterburn trying to find a way through on the inside. Paul Whitelam's onto leads today. Simon Hill is back in fourth place to go. Then the back straight on lap number one. Then Blackbourn leads from Winterburn in second. Whitelam has got the third. Hill is in fourth. Heath is in five. Jones in sixth. After six, they enter the fifth corner. Fourth is first on. Colin Blackbourn. In position number 6, we look at that strap at the front because Colin Blackbourn coming under pressure on the exit for that top corner, but he pulls away going down the back straight into the fifth corner. Blackbourn leads then, but Winterburn holding second. Whitelam has got the third now. Gareth Winterburn closing up on Colin Blackbourn on the exit for that fifth corner. Gone round the 8 for the Simon Hill to move through the getting very close to Colin Blackbourn, going to that back straight once again. There's a fight between first and second going into the fifth corner on lap number 3. Blackbourn leads Winterburn trying to find a way around the outside, trying to cut back to the inside run, but Colin Blackbourn still holds the game. That top corner, right the third, to the back straight, third in the tunnel, Colin Blackbourn closing up as they move into the fifth corner on lap number 4, Colin Blackbourn on the inside, Gareth Winterburn, making his move right round the outside of that fifth corner, but he's at the drive to come round the edge of Colin Blackbourn, absolutely together, super action between Colin Blackbourn and so the Heath and Gareth on have got 4, Simon Hill is in 5, what's up to Paul Whitelam on that last lap, Paul Whitelam a little bit third, probably he's going to come in 6th, but what a great race, what a final corner between Colin Blackbourn and Gareth Winterburn. Super sidecar action then, race number 13 and inches as they flashed across the line. The points are as follows. Number 16, Simon Hill, 3 points. Number 25, Colin Blackbourn and Carl Pugh, winning points, they get 7 points. Number 49, Gareth Winterburn, 5 points. Number 92, Paul Whitelam, obviously problems on that last lap, 1 point. Number 3, Lee Jones, 2 points. And number 191, Trevor Heath, 4 points. 1 minute 46.47, 1 minute 46.47, the winning time. Race 14 then, 5 minutes Sidecars Super Series. Mitch Godden winner first time out. Sean Harvey had a good, interesting opening ride as well. So everything to go for in race number 14.
Right after race 24.
We've just been told number 1, 2, 3, Paul Moorcock non-starter for race number 14. Obviously machine problems at the end of the last race.
You sat down.
Revving up over that far side of the track, away they go. Mitch Godden has many best to start. He's starting to work his way to here. He's got the back straight the first time he's gone through. In the second place, looks like Sean Harvey has got the advantage going in that top corner first time. Mitch Godden is in second place. Barry Bennett is in third. Coming out of that top corner from Colvin by his falling first time then. It is Sean Harvey who's got the lead then. So Mitch Godden in second place. That's the reserve coming in, number 8 coming in for Tim Larson, so the reserve comes in for Tim Larson, it's Sean Harvey who leads then, from Mitch Godden holding second. Barry Bennett has got the third place position, equal is between these three as they come past this complete. Lap number 2 then, it's a wide riding Sean Harvey, clear from Mitch Godden who can't seem to close the gap in second place. Between the 5 the back straight once again. He's clear then, with Mitch Godden holding that second. Bennett has got the third. Belgium 4. The reserve is position number 5 as the multi-British champion leads into that top corner on lap number 3. Last lap flag coming out then for Sean Harvey and Danny Hart. The series leader there, clear on to 4. That's got the third, the Bale. One more time, this is on the second leg of the Super Series. Godden Paul from the second. Racing back top corner for the final time. It's going to be a win this time coming up then for Sean Harvey and Danny Hart. It's Godden and Paul split up. They're winning the opening race, pick up a second place this time. So many nice rules in the Vale are in third. Across the line this place. Race 14 points then, number 7 Barry Bennett 3 points, number 9 Mitch Godden 4 points, number 72 Sean Harvey 5 points, 112 no points, 123 no points, 152 Aaron Bale 2 points, and the reserve number 8 Kennard 1 point. 1 minute 39.91. 1 minute 39.91, the winning time. On we go to the next seat, should be another super clash between Josh Goodman and Simon Beer. They had a tremendous crack first time out, and Dave Carvin also had an interesting opening ride.
A bit like when somebody wants a guinea pig. Did she moan about it though when she had the flight box?
Got 4 guinea pigs waiting. They're like 30
So coming to line then for race number 15, the main feature should be another super scrap between Josh Goodwin and Simon Beer. Dave Carver, good opening ride. Natasha Bartlett also in the thick of the action. Depends what machinery Scotland is on as to whether he comes out for this race number 15. line then for race number 15. Gareth moves the way up for the tape, they've all got away. And the late four crew stabbing out the lead position at the moment. They go in that back straight forward, so it looks like Simon Beard again has made a good start. There's Josh Goodman, he gets that corner first. Simon Beard holds that second place position up. Simon Beard's back in third place at the moment. Apologies for that. This is Josh Goodman as he managed to come by for the first time. Josh Goodman leads them. The Scotland has got the second place. Scotland has got that second. Simon Beard running through the front, that third place doesn't go into the back straight once again. Josh Goodman starting the way at the front end, but Scotland holding second. Simon Beard in third. Dave Carmel is in fourth place. London's in five. That's the top five of this stream. Into that top corner once again. It's Josh Goodman and L.Brown starting to pull away at the front end. Simon Beard trying to get that second place from Scotland and Jenny Cross, so they can play lap number 2. Paul Whitelam between the moment, going to the back straight once again. It's good with Sylvia Manager, but John holding second. Beard is in third place, and can't improve upon that third. Dave Carmel's going to have approach in fourth place as they move into that top turn once again. It's still good with the advantage. John holds second. Beard has got the third. Carmel is in fourth place. London's in five. On the fall they go then. We're good with look at the back. Dave Carmel. Second, third, and fourth, and the front. John holds that second place. Beard has got the third. Carmel giving Evans the third upon that fourth place. And Burns going up while holding second place. Problems again for Scotland. He's got second place on the last lap. And fight to give way as Josh Cutler and L.Brown pick up the winning ride this time. That's it. Simon Beard's going to pick up in second place. Third is going to be Dave Carmel. London comes across the line. Points for race 15 then. Number 3 Josh Goodwin, 5 points. Number 4 Simon Beard, 4 points. Number 6 Sinus Lund, 2 points. Number 55 Dave Carville, 3 points. Number 65 Natasha Barkley, 1 point. And number 118 Scott Dunn, no points. 1 minute 40.69 the winning time. 1 minute 40.69.